Okay, so this is a video showing you how to make sure that the video chat application is always on top of our BitPaper. So for example, I start a meeting here, here's my meeting, and I want to have it on BitPaper so that I can do the work here and I can also see other people. So first you're going to right click the tab, move tab to a new window, you're going to shrink it down, and then go to BitPaper, and then you can click the video. You can have it in the side here so you can see everybody. And now if you click BitPaper, it disappears. So I'm going to show you how to make this window stay on top all the time. And you can do this with any window so you can always keep it on top. First thing to do is go here, groovypost.com, how to keep a window always on top. Going to download AutoHotkey, download here, current version. Okay, so it's downloaded here, so you can click this setup. That will load. Express installation. Run AutoHotkey, you want to run it, and then minimize this, go back, download the always on top script file. Now this is a zipped file, which means it's compressed. So when we click it, when we open it, it's in our download folder. So we click it, and then what we can do is we can select extract all. So I right click and then I do extract all, and then what I do is I select a destination, downloads, always on top, that's fine, extract. Okay, now I go to downloads, and there it is, always on top. It is not zipped, it's not compressed. So now I open that, I go in here, and then what I'm going to do now is take this script and make sure that it is in the Windows Startup folder so that when Windows starts up, it will automatically run the script so we can use the always on top all the time. So we have this button here. We have this button on our keyboard too. So if you find that, it's the Windows button. You're going to press that and press R. And usually it will say shell app or something like that. Mine says shell startup, so that's what you want. You want shell startup. Press OK. And then you have always on top. It might be in there, it might not be in there. So what a good thing to do is just go back to your download folder. Download, always on top. Bring this over. Replace it. Yep. Double click this. Now you can see always on top is running. Okay. So now everything's good. This is empty because we took it, we put it in the startup folder. Now what I'm going to do is go back to my Google Meet, and now you press Control and spacebar. Control spacebar, like that. Okay. Now I click here, and it stays. And now I put it here, and it stays. I can click here, I can do whatever I want to do. And this can be done with Skype as well. So let me just get a Skype group here. So this is Aiden Beck, so I will just delete that. This one, Control Space. Now my Skype is always on top. So I can do this, and I can have my Skype on top. So that's it. That's how you make sure that you always have your video on top. So when you're doing the BitPaper, you always need it on top. You always need to be in front of the camera so that everybody can see you, so that I can see you, and that will be perfect when we are working in our class.